Hi, it's Sarah Berry here from stampwithsarah.co.uk. Today, the fifth strawberry sketch was released, and that's a sketch challenge every Wednesday on my blog. And I thought I'd do something a little bit different and show you how I made the card today. So these are just some of the supplies that you need. In addition to this, I also add in a basic grey ink pad and also a crumb cake ink pad. As I go along, I change the design as usual. So I also have a couple of stamp sets, Endless Birthday Wishes and Sheltering Tree. Endless Birthday Wishes is great. You have lots of different combinations of what you can make up, and I've just chosen Happy Birthday here, quite simple. Now, two stamps from this Sheltering Tree stamp set is the bike frame and the bike wheels with the seat and the handlebars. So this is the beginning of the card. I like to line up the stamps onto the grid paper. Now I can do that because it's a photopolymer stamp set, so I know that I've got my stamp level. I also like to line up my paper onto my grid paper, which is comes in a pack of 100 from Stampin' Up. So if you want to add these to your orders next time, you can do. These sheets I often get asked about, and they're not exclusive to a demonstrator. A customer can purchase these, so they are a really great tool and saves getting your work area messy. So that's the Happy Birthday stamped in the centre, and now I'm going to stamp the bike, two at the top and two at the bottom, down the centre. The ink pad is a Memento black ink, Memento Tuxedo black ink pad, and I've chosen this just because I know this ink pad is nice and juicy and it never fails to stamp, and I wanted quite a nice deep black image here. Now I go off plan a little bit here. I decide that I want to use a different colour of bike. I was going to do a row of 3 in black, but I like that I could have the centre column of bikes a darker colour. So you can see I'm just testing the colour on the side of my grid paper here, which is why I feel that these grid paper sheets are a must. You can do a lot of scrap and doodling. Now I've just sped the video up a little bit because I'm searching for my smoky slate ink pad, and lo and behold, can I find it? No. So I've gone for the original colour here, which is a basic grey ink pad. It's an archival ink pad, which means that if I was to add water on top of the image will not run. So I'm not using that technique today, but I just wanted to let you know that that is important about that type of ink pad. Now I'm just lining the bikes up off to the side with the wheels going off the side of the card. I was going to go over the top of the bike, but I thought that might look a bit messy, so I've just gone for straight down the side here. Okay, so I'm going to add some colour to this bike now. The second part of the stamp is actually the bike frame, and I was inspired by a lady who joined in with the strawberry sketch challenges last week for sketch challenge number 4, and that lady, Vanessa Choi, she's an Australian demonstrator. I loved her card because she'd put a red bike on it, and how can you not put a red bike on a card? So here I am putting the bike frame in real red right down the middle. Because this stamp set is photopolymer, you don't need any special stamping positioners for this type of stamp. You can just put your head straight over the top and look straight through the stamp, and you can see straight through. So it's quite easy and quick to line up the bike frame. Now I've got the crumb cake ink pad, and you can just see I've stamped off the excess ink onto my grid paper, and I'm adding a paler shade of bike frame to the sides on the left hand column and the right hand column there. I really like making one layered cards. It's just something that I love to do. I don't like too many layers on a card personally. I'm quite happy just to stamp away on one layer of card. Now you can see I have a third hand here. I have a little helper that's come along and wants to stamp along with me. So this is partly why I do the recording after the video, just for background noise to keep it to a minimum. Um, I'm a mum, I work from home, and the boys are always around. And while I keep an eye on them, I do work when I can. So I love that they come in. They can just come in and have a go with me and stamp away. Okay, so the stamping's finished now, and to finish off the card, I'm just putting several foam pads, or what we call dimensionals, on the back. Now, our dimensionals are a little hexagon piece, which you can cut down if you wish. You can also use the strips around the side for long straight pieces. So I'm just making sure I'm taking all the backs off, and it will just simply go straight down onto the cardstock, which is Night of Navy. So that's it for Strawberry Sketch Challenge number 5. I hope you've enjoyed watching the video on how I made the card today. As always, it's very quick, very simple, and it's just my style of stamping, so I hope you've enjoyed it. If you'd like to enter your own card into one of my challenges, you can do if you go to stampwithsarah.co.uk and find the latest sketch. There's a new sketch that's out every Wednesday morning. You can actually sign up to email notifications which go straight to your inbox, and it will tell you when the new sketch challenge is out. So if you'd like to do that, please see the links below this video and you can find out how to do that there. You don't have to have a blog to enter. You can just simply upload your photograph of what you've made and you'll be in the draw every week, and a winner is chosen at random and sent the card I made for that week, and also a little gift from me. So I hope to see you there over at stampwithsarah.co.uk, and that's it from me until next week. Bye.